Hey y'all, it's Robert, and in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a cake inspired by the classic carnival treat, cotton candy. And I was inspired to make this cake after I saw cotton candy Oreo cookies while I was out shopping. But the challenging thing about a cake like this is how I'm actually going to make it taste like cotton candy and also give it a cotton candy design. So I sketched out this cake design, so let's see if I'm able to turn this sketch into an actual cake. The first steps are to level and torte the cake layers, and I found this cotton candy flavoring that can be used in candy or baking, so now I know that the cakes will at least taste like cotton candy. Because cotton candy is usually pink and blue, I wanted this cake to match on the inside, so I used both pink and blue cake batter when I made this cake. And because this is a 3-tier cake, I'm using 6, 8, and 10-inch cake layers. Once all the cakes are torted, I'm then adding simple syrup to each one, and this is going to keep them moist throughout the decorating process. Since the cakes are flavored cotton candy, I'm only using vanilla buttercream when stacking the cake, but I'm also adding in a cotton candy crunch, and this will add color and texture to the cake. After each tier is stacked, I'm then adding a crumb coat to each of the cakes, and this will make sure that I don't get any crumbs in the final coat of buttercream. Each of the tiers will have a different design, but they all will be using the same colors. So for the bottom tier, I'm creating a wave design by piping on white buttercream and then using a cake comb to smooth it out. And then I'm going to move on to pink buttercream, doing the same thing until I end up with blue. I don't want the bottom cake tier to be too plain, so I'm adding the same cotton candy crunch that I used between the cake layers around the bottom of the cake. The middle tier will have a marbled design, and to do this, I'm adding a layer of white buttercream first and then completely smoothing that out. Once that layer is smooth, I'm then adding pink and blue buttercream randomly around the cake, and then using the cake comb again to smooth this out. But I have to be really careful when I do this because I don't want these colors to mix too much, and then I'll just end up with a purple cake. The top tier is a little simpler with just a layer of white buttercream, but I'm using a grooved cake comb to give the buttercream some texture. So the base of each tier is now done, but I need these cakes to sit in the freezer for a couple minutes because it'll be a lot easier for me to stack this cake while the cakes are chilled because I don't want to damage them. So while the cakes are chilling, I'm going to be making white chocolate ganache and macarons. For the ganache, I'll be making this 3 different times because I'll be using pink, blue, and white for the cake drip. I'm using a 3-to-1 ratio when making the ganache so that it'll be a little stiffer and not drip so far down the cake. For the macarons, I'm using that same cotton candy flavoring I used for the cake and the macaron batter, and then I'm coloring half of them pink and the other half blue. I'm also filling them with the same vanilla buttercream that I used for the cake. Now that the cakes are all chilled, it's time to start stacking them. I'm cutting cake dowels so that they'll be flush with the top of the cake, and then I'm inserting these into the bottom 2 tiers. The 10-inch gets 5 dowels and the 8-inch gets 4 dowels. So the cakes are all stacked and I can now start working on the final details. For the middle tier, I'm creating the drips by using the white chocolate ganache that I made earlier, and for the top tier, I'm using both the pink and blue ganache. I'm topping this cake off by adding 8 Oreo cotton candy cookies around the top tier and then piping buttercream in between each cookie. And I'm adding some of the cotton candy crunch to the top of the dollops, and this is gonna help bring some cohesion throughout the cake design. For the final steps, I'm placing the cotton candy macarons around the cake and also some actual cotton candy to complete the design. So here it is. This is the cotton candy cake complete. I was able to turn a sketch into an actual cake, and I think it turned out amazing. And I love that each tier was done with a different buttercream technique, but it still manages to be cohesive. So if you like this cake, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you have any cake ideas for me, make sure you leave them in the comments below. And until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. And because the common cotton candy, oh my God. And because the common cotton candy, oh, why can't I say common cotton candy? And because the common cotton, and since it, okay.